Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm showing you how I do my everyday super basic standard foundation routine. This is the makeup routine I go out with when I wear makeup, because I do not wear makeup every day. I'm going to say that a few times in the video, but when I do put on makeup, this is usually what I go for. This is the base that I do before I do all my eye tutorials on Instagram, on here on YouTube. It's how I do when I do up people makeup. Well, no, not really how I do up people makeup. I do theirs a little more beat, but this is how I do my makeup whenever I go out and I don't want to wear a heavy beat. I want something light and natural and natural and soft. So hopefully you guys like this and you take some pointers and you like what I did here, you know, because you know this is literally how I go out if you see me in makeup. Maybe sometimes I'll add a wing and maybe like a light pair of lashes, like some Vinny Wispies, but usually I don't do that. I don't be feeling like doing that, or I'm just like I'm not feeling that energy. But this is usually how I go out if you see me in makeup. So I've been talking for like a minute and 16-17 seconds, so I'm done. Hopefully you guys like this video and stay tuned and watch it. Oh, and make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe. You know, I don't know which way. Okay, when I watch it, it's here. So it's probably gonna be over here, the subscribe button. Yeah, and the bell. You hit the bell to be notified when I post. So yeah, now let's get on with the video. Okay, so we're going to start with skin. But before that, I'm gonna mention my eyebrows. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo in Ebony. I know they still look like, you know, the Instagram eyebrows and everything, but the powder is a lot lighter, not color wise but just feel wise, than the pomade. Oh my god, look, there's my foundation, my beauty blender, always messing something up. Okay, we're gonna stop the camera, we're gonna keep going, and we're gonna start with skin. So because my skin is dry and it's being extra dry because of the weather and it is getting deep into winter, I get like dry patches and like under here if it's not hydrated enough, my skin does crack. I'm gonna first spray my face with the MAC Mineralized Charge Water. And this is just to bring extra hydration to my skin because like I said, I get ultra dry. And because I am dry, the primer I'm going to use is my Too Faced Hangover Primer, because this is right now the best primer I have that is hydrating. I was using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I don't like silicone primers, but I actually like that one because it makes my makeup look really good and last long. But right now my skin is so dry that it's just, I feel like it's going to just suck up any moisture my skin has. I'm not going to try it. So for everyday purposes, I go back and forth between two different foundations, which is my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, and I'm in the color Y245, which I believe is Honey. It doesn't say at the bottom, it just says the Y245, and the Fenty Beauty foundation in the shade 330. But today I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty simply because my pores are open right here because I did a mask last night and I had to open them up. And this one's a good pore filler, so I'm going to just shake that up. And I like to just like, you know, maybe just my lines. I'm actually going to take a brush and buff it out. And I'm going to use the Morphe M439 brush and just buff that out a little bit. And I'm not going to get it like super rough, just where it's not like streaky on my face. And then go back in with my beauty blender. And I'm not going to go directly under my eyes with my foundation because I am going to lightly highlight my face under there. And because I don't have as much coverage as I want, I go in. I'm just going to put a little, I don't really care, I'm just going to put some in my beauty blender. Just And I do put foundation on my neck just so it blends in more like seamlessly. And I feel like I'm probably on camera look really yellow, which is completely fine because once I put the rest of my face on, it kind of like neutralizes how yellow this foundation is. Okay, and after I got that, like I don't put on like a heavy layer of foundation. I just put on enough to just give me some coverage but not too much. I'm going to take this LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Medium Beige. I'm going to highlight with it. Now this one is not too severely lighter than my skin tone. It might be a shade under, but I usually don't like to like heavily highlight when I do like an everyday look, because I don't want to look too done up, but I do want my face to be brighter. And I'm going to highlight my nose and stuff last after I will contour and bronze my face. I'm going to take a little mirror, make sure I get under my eye. Now you see how it just like, it didn't like ultra highlight it, but it just brightened it up a little bit, especially because I look been looking a little dead. I'm just gonna add a little bit more. Like if I was going for like a full beat look, I'd probably take like my Tarte Shape Tape, something heavier. This is a thicker concealer, but it's not like heavy on your skin to where it's gonna like weigh it down and you look cake face. This is just really just soft because I don't go out every day like super beat face, and I'm actually don't contour every day. Where is that brush? Because I know I just, all my brushes are clean, so I reorganized them, so I have to find it. I actually bronze my face. I don't really heavy contour, and I'm gonna use my Too Faced Dark Chocolate Soleil bronzer. And this is like my favorite bronzer. I finally hit pan in it. Nope. Before I do that, even though I swirled it already good, I'm actually going to take some Maybelline Shine Free powder. It's a loose powder in the, it's a colored powder, it's in medium, and I'm gonna take this brush. This is a setting brush from Real Techniques, and I'm actually gonna set under the eye where I highlight with it, just to prevent like any like creasing. And I used to use my Beauty Blender, but because I am dry, the Beauty Blender packs on more powder, so doing it with like a little brush, whatever brush works best for you. I just had this brush, keeps it from like getting like real like creasy, and gives you a light amount of powder, and it has a little color in it, so it kind of like brightens me up a little bit too. I believe it comes in 2 powders. I want to try the new Fit Me powder. I actually have it. I haven't tried it yet. I'm waiting to do a different video with that. I'm not going to say what it is yet, but I'm still working on it. So now I'm going to bronze my face. And I kind of like OD with the bronzer because I'm kind of pale right now. Like my neck and everything and the rest of my body is always darker than my face. My face is really pale. And I'm just going to actually like lightly fluff that around my forehead, like my hairline. Oh, I'm messing up my baby hairs. And just, you know, make sure I'm all nice and bronzed. Okay, and after that, like I'm bronzed, but I'm not like too like bronzy. I'm actually going to put blush on, and I've been trying to add blush on into my everyday. I do more of like a nude pinky blush. Because it looks more natural, and I don't really care for blush, but I'm trying to put it on, and I'm using it's Tarte in Concept, and I just lightly dust it on my cheeks just to add a little more color to my skin because everything is so, you know, 50 Shades of Brown. Which is nothing wrong with that, but you know, add a little color back into your face. I feel like it just makes me a little more like rosy and stuff. And what do I want to do next? Okay, I'm gonna put on mascara, and I honestly put on a boatload of mascara. Like, you rather see me put on like 5 mascaras. The first one I'm gonna put on is the e.l.f. 3-in-1 mascara. Yes, and I do put on a whole bunch of mascaras because no, I'm not gonna put this one on first. I'm going to put on this one that I got from my Sephora Play, and this is from Marc Jacobs. This is the Velvet Noir Major Volume Mascara, and the first time I used it, I actually really liked it. I don't like the brush, the wand on it, because I like wands with a comb, but it does what it needs. It does what it does. And the reason for me putting on all this mascara, this Benefit They're Real, is because when I have my eyelash extensions, which I actually missed, I think I'm gonna get them again, hopefully soon. I talked to my eyelash girl. I rubbed off all my eyelashes because I got irritated. I don't know what was bothering me in my eye. It was allergy season, and I ripped off my eyelashes. And then when they grew back fine, I went to my cousin's wedding, and they had it in like a vineyard, and it was so pollen-y and like dusty and stuff. And this is the roller lash, also from Benefit. Like during the daytime I was fine. When night hit, all the pollen surfaced and my eyes swelled up, and I was rubbing my eyes, and yeah, my eyelashes fell off again. I mean, of course they grew back. I put Jamaican black castor oil on them every night, and they grew back fine. But it's still the fact that I don't have my eyelashes. Like, they're not as, my sisters are better than mine, basically. And this is the 3-in-1 from e.l.f., which is bomb. Like, bomb. This is a bomb mascara. And I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna take the little ball part and just coat my bottoms. Because every time I put on mascara, I do put some on my bottom, just to like open up my eyes. No, I'm gonna set my face first, and then I'm gonna highlight. And this is the Too Faced Hangover setting spray. Like, oh my goodness. So, my mascara was still really wet, and okay, so I'm gonna show you how I fix that. I take my beauty, I take my beauty blender. Oh my god. And I kind of like dab it. I'm just gonna, oh my god. You're not supposed to do this, but I'm gonna take this some more concealer. And you're not supposed to put cream on top of powder, but yeah, that went left real quick. Okay, and now I'm gonna go back in with the powder again and set that. That was hilarious. Okay, so now word of advice, you know, what did I drop? Let your mascara dry before you set your face. Now I'm gonna highlight. Now this is my everyday highlighter. I use this more than I use any other highlighter, and it's not the Fenty Beauty one. That one it's beautiful, but nothing that I can use every day. It is my MAC Gold Deposit. I'm not gonna open it because it's broken. I tried to fix it multiple times. And this is not MAC Gold Deposit, MAC Highlight in Oh Darling. And this is my baby. Yeah, you see this? MAC, sponsor me. Sponsor me just for this. It don't have to be anything else. Sponsor me, cause wait. Glowing. for the gods. It's glowing. Speaking of MAC, I actually have an interview at MAC. I don't know, I feel like if you follow me on Snapchat, you know these things. I did the first part of my interview and I have my freelance, my makeup trial next Wednesday. So yeah, I'm excited, but like, I know this is an everyday makeup tutorial, but I gotta glow for the gods every day. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Every day. I'm just gonna put a little bit of trophy wife, just a little bit in the center, just a glow. Ooh, glow a tiny. Just cause, you know, might as well glow a little more. God damn. So, and then for lips, this is like my favorite lip gloss, and this is the Butter Gloss in Madeline. I usually, when I wear this, I wear it with MAC Chestnut lip liner, but I feel like that's like extra. Like, you don't need to, like, I don't wear lips and lip liner every day. I don't have my lips are dry. I actually ran out of this. I'm glad I bought another one, because every time I go to Ulta, they never have it, and they finally had it, and I was so excited. Well, that is it. This is basically how I do like my everyday makeup whenever I go out. Yeah, that's really it. This is all I do. This is my routine whenever I go out to like family events, and I don't, or just go to the movies, or just somewhere where I want to put on makeup, because I don't wear makeup every day. I don't even really wear makeup to work. This is what I do. And basically this is the routine I do, excuse me, before I do my videos. Minus, you know, I do the highlight and the bronzing and stuff usually afterwards, but this foundation routine is actually what I do. It works for me. It might not work for you. Some of these products you might not like, but these are products that I really love and I do recommend, because these are literally things I use every day. At the end of the year, I will be doing favorite product of the year. Like, I know I did a favorite video before and that one was really long, but I'm gonna do a product. I'm gonna do videos of like really specific things that I adore that I bought this year. I do want to do a things I regret buying video as well. I probably will do one of those, and I will probably do an anti-haul. And I think I'm gonna talk about my Big Chop experience and do a hair tutorial, because someone asked me how to do a certain hairstyle not a while ago, and I said I was gonna do it. And at the end of the month, I will be announcing my giveaway. I decided to let one of my friends actually pick the winner, because I don't want to pick, because I will feel so bad. I don't even know who to pick. Like, I just look at my notifications and be like, oh, I don't know. So I'm actually gonna let my friend go through it. She already knows the rules. At the end of the month, and you guys will find out via Instagram on who the winner is. So thank you. I hope you like this video. Make sure you thumbs up and subscribe, and stay tuned for my next video. Hopefully I will have another one up either the end of this week or early next week, because I believe this one will be out later on tonight. So I'm done talking. Bye bye.